So we all know those men who go to Colombia, Thailand, Brazil, and when you ask them why, and they mention the women, they say that the women are more feminine than the women in the States. And makes me wonder, do the men feel more masculine there because in those countries they're generally poorer, and perhaps the women don't have as many opportunities, and it just portrays a more traditional relationship dynamic between these men and foreign women. Whereas here in the States, women have a lot of opportunity to go ahead and to get ahead, and maybe it's shifting into this weird place where the men and women not only don't want each other, but they don't need each other anymore. And this is all very generalized, but it makes me wonder about the state of relationships in the future, and what is this going to look like, guys? I mean,
it's going to be a cat, a plant, and a dog unless you try to hurry up and lock a guy down. But most modern women, like you said and stated, they get ahead. They have the opportunity to get ahead, and they get so far ahead, guys do a complete 180 and go to women that are more compatible, which are women overseas. It has nothing to do with the money, but women here are so busy trying to act and be just like men that dating is going to suck for them, and they're pretty much going to die with that Jackhammer 6000 and a Club PCD membership.
So sometimes it just feel like black women can never be good enough for black men. Y'all say y'all want natural women, but we wear our hair natural, and it's really if you're natural and you have a curly hair pattern that y'all like, not if you're natural and you have a 4C. Y'all say y'all don't like makeup, but then y'all get the girls who wear makeup. It's just so confusing to us, and I feel like usually the men are supposed to be the head, right? So if the man is the head, then y'all are leading the conversation, and y'all are leading the trend of why we dress and do the things that we do, because ultimately it's to get a man, right? I mean, usually, not for all women, but for most women, it's to get a man. So we're going to do what's going to attract you. I mean, it's just basic nature. Like if you look at the animals and all that, they do what's going to attract their mate. So we do the same thing. So I'm just curious, like, why does it seem like it's so tough for black men and black women to just love each other and love each other genuinely, and not have all these stipulations that we put on one another that we don't put on other races when we date outside of our own race? So it's no hate, it's just really the question, and I'm just sick of the hate that we spew against each other when we should just be loving one another. And it's nothing wrong if you feel like you want to date outside of your race. I'm just saying, when you date outside of your race, why do you have to hate black women so bad? Why do you have to feel like you have to put this other race over black women and make it feel like they're better, and that's why you chose that was the better option, when that's just not the case? Women are women regardless of the color. We all have the same traits for the most part. It doesn't matter if it's black, white, Asian, Mexican, Indian, whatever you choose. Women are going to be women.
Totally agree. Absolutely understand what you're going through and where you're coming from and your plight. The only thing is, didn't you just say that men are leaders and men need to take the lead? So if men need to take the lead, if they're telling you, hey, I made my assessment, this is better than that, this woman is better than this one, how come you can't just accept that? Why does it have to be hatred? Why does it have to be, oh, why are you sticking it to us? Women are women, when you just gave men the lead, you gave them the role with, which the nature is, and they made a decision and you're just not okay with it. And the problem is, the reason why most women can't be with the men that they want to be with is because there's more of you than them, and they have the pick of the litter. So if they can date outside their race and they have more options, then you can't really get mad at that if your only option is a black man.
Meanwhile, at the Can't Get No Pussy conference,
people ask you, are you dating? Are you with anyone? No is the answers, right? You get people that turn around and reply to that and they go, why are you single? Because I want to be single. No, you don't want to be single. So who are you to tell me what I can and can't do?
I bet you can't tell yourself to be in a relationship with a man.
These are the people that will come along and be like, oh, hyper-independence is really bad. Yeah, hyper-independence is pretty bad to a level. But it's so much more peaceful
tell me I'm wrong, because I don't have anyone to answer to. No one is on my case. I'm not out here wasting my time, spending my money on someone who might or might not work.
And wah. Just a bunch of freaking cope. And the thing is, she does want somebody to worry about her. She doesn't want to spend the rest of her money on Mickey Mouse tattoos, being hyper independent. She doesn't want to do this. She's probably on some type of antidepressant medication, because 1 or 2 in 5 of those women in most Western countries that probably deal with this bullshit and have all these Mickey Mouse tattoos because they hate themselves inside are dealing with this and probably taking those pills. But of course, these women have to cope like hell. So ma'am, this song is dedicated to you, because you are definitely coping.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
So there's this guy, he's standing over there. He has like long hair, like red beard. He's a little short, but he's really sexy at the same time. I'm gonna go see if he is interested. Like, he's staring at me and I'm staring at him. But like, he's not doing anything. It's kind of empty in here. So I don't know, maybe this is the time I actually say something. It's been a while. I don't want to interrupt him. I'm so fucking mad. No, he's working out. He's really focused. See him. He's kind of surrounded by people. I'm just gonna go say hi. You look good. What you working on?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
What the fuck it looks like? I'm in the gym working out. Do me a favor, I'm over here with my wife. Don't bother me, please.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I mean, hey, it serves you right for calling them short.
And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go clock back in. If you're a man complaining about what a woman is wearing, first of all, you're in the wrong fucking business. Second of all, how fucking old are you? A teenager? Are you fucking 14? You can't go on about you can't finish the task that you're doing, whether it be at the gym or grocery shopping, whatever the fuck, because you're too busy looking at somebody else. That sounds like a fucking skill issue. That sounds like a personal problem. Okay? Women were not put here. Women were not put here to do as you please. Like, we don't exist for you.
This chick got cum stains and shit all over her shirt. See people. Like, this is ridiculous, man. Like, sitting up here trying to take this message in while you're smacking in a man's ear like a buffalo while talking about men makes no sense. And God forbid a man have some damn standards, boundaries, and some respect for himself and people around him, that he doesn't want to be having his eyes stunned and burned by the looks of 304s, harlots, and all these women want to walk around like, prostitutes. So I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry that, the WIC check is getting cut off and your only breakfast, lunch, and dinner is those potato chips that you're eating, or whatever the hell it is, potato wedges. But yeah, wake up, you 2 or 3, because you're just shaped like a refrigerator. And if you're dressed like a ridiculous person on the street, guess what? Guys are going to look at you. And guess what else they're going to think? They're going to start thinking, and maybe they'll say it out their mouth, that you're a 304 and that you need to put some clothes on. But anyway, man, this is some degen crap from these modern women. This has to be the year, the passport, bro, 2025. That's the end of the video. Make sure you guys like the video, sub to the channel, post notifications on. I ain't gonna yap your ears off. It's just some ridiculousness, man. This stuff fries your brain, and I think that's enough for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bounty Villains up, Mastodon's down. Let's get it. Let's go. I love you guys for supporting me. See you guys in the next video. Peace.